Well, welcome to the Vikings, Christian. I appreciate it. Hey, I was reading that you only had one Division I offer coming out of high school and two-star recruit. You just mentioned chip on your shoulder. How much does it drive you, and how much has that chip driven you to this point?
Oh, just like waking up every day, going to prep school, just knowing like all the teams who slept on me, and just knowing like where I wanted to go and what I knew I could do. Just having that real self-confidence in yourself. So you gotta block out like all the outside noise. There's gonna be people who's gonna ride with you or not ride with you. But you just gotta stay level-headed, and I feel like it motivates me every day. Like whether it's a workout, it's like anything I'm doing is definitely motivating me to be a better person.
Courtney and then Ben.
Hey, Christian, Mike Zimmer said that they were looking not just for athletic pass blockers, but also someone who can hold his own with the size. I mean, you're 6'5", 322. Knowing the type of speed rushers, pass rushers you're going to face here in the NFC North, how do you think that's going to help you, hold your own at that left tackle spot against, some pretty good defensive ends?
I feel like it'll help me a lot. Just going against those guys, like in practice, my teammates for sure. That's going to start off there, but like in the division, I feel like it'll definitely help me a lot. Just going against those type of guys.
Ben and then Sam.
Hey, Christian, as far as fitting a zone blocking scheme, as a guy that has the size that you do, what is the key for you to being kind of in that spot and still being mobile enough to kind of get to the second level in the defense?
It's definitely the feet work for sure. Got great feet and just staying low. It's like low man wins all the time. So as long as you got your good feet, like if you got that second foot in the ground, I feel like you're going to win every block if you're staying low. Then like getting to the second level, it's always about knowing where that defender's going to be and not always like going to where he's at. So just like knowing like where that linebacker is going to go, like it's based off the play. We got an outside zone to the right. Like, linebacker will shoot fast to the right. So just being like in the right spots for sure.
Sam, and then open for more questions after that. Put your name in the chat, please.
Yeah, Christian, you took on some teams with some pretty great edge rushers last year. Do you think you took a step of improvement that allowed you to be a first-round draft pick?
From the 2019-2020 season? For sure. I feel like COVID really helped me a lot too. 4 of us in the house for like 5 months or whatever, and just like going to the fields and just working out together and just getting better at things that we need to get better in. And it's like I really feel like I took that to a huge advantage, and it showed this past season.
Hey, Christian, you just cut out just briefly there at the beginning. Can you say again who you were working out with?
Oh, I'm sorry. So during the quarantine, it was 4 offensive linemen, three of my offensive line buddies at Virginia Tech. We stayed at a house, and we had a garage. Do like plays some days, condition, and everything. So I definitely feel like I made a huge jump from 2019 to 2020.
Andy?
Hey, Christian. So we know you're going to be blocking for Kirk Cousins and Dalvin Cook. Kind of what are your first impressions from afar? I mean, Dalvin and Kirk are kind of something special. So how much have you kind of seen the Vikings, and how exciting is it to block for those 2 guys?
Man, I've actually watched the Vikings a couple of times, and it's just like I know they have a top 10 offense, if I'm not mistaken. So just like watching like Dalvin Cook hit the hole and like break for like a 60-yard run, it's like you're saying to yourself like, look, I want to be blocking for a guy like that. Seeing Kirk Cousins throwing like a deep ball to Justin Jefferson, it's like explosive plays happening all across the field. From anybody who's on the field, like you want to play in that type of offense.